They say there's full employment. I don't know if I don't really buy into that. I feel like a lot of places that I see and a lot of people I talk to are hiring. Like,
Oh, everybody's hiring.
yeah. I don't know where they get this 3.5% unemployment, but I think that's people that just apply for unemployment, which is
Right.
not a lot of people that aren't working.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, hey, what's up, everybody? We get some good games in here for you guys tonight.
Oh yeah.
Going straight to Diamond.
Straight to Diamond in the preseason.
That's right. Count it. It's definitely happened before. There was one season where I didn't get credit for Diamond on OP.GG, but I have credit on League of Graphs. I think it was season 10 or 9. I had back-to-back Diamond seasons where I got into Diamond at some point in the season, but then I kept playing on the account and I got demoted out of it about a month before the end of the season.
That's the same. That's the same thing to me with when I hit Plat 3.
Yep. But you see, we stopped before the end. I didn't have an alt account at the time, and I kept playing. That was probably a mistake. Actually, it might have been way earlier than the season than that, so I maybe had to keep doing it. Because there definitely was one season where I got it in like March or April, and then fell out and couldn't keep it. There was a really like short-lived meta that I just like completely dominated in. I think it was where like Karma. There were like weird champions that were meta, and I had like an 80% win rate on them 1 week or something, and got like 2 or 3 Spear of Shojin Rakan today. That's unfortunately not going to happen, or probably fortunately for our elo. There's a chance I could try Renata or Dinger, but I've been running really hot on Rakan. I am kind of digging the Relic Shield Shirelias again. So many kind of tanky, bruisery champs like Shirelias is really good. And there's less overall, like, bursty damage types of champs, because more people are playing tanks. So I feel like I can get away with not getting a defensive mythic.
You don't have the heart for this.
Make her E root duration static for Zyra. That would help some. I mean, the big thing is her cooldowns are just way too long, and none of her abilities, well, her E and her Q, her Q goes down marginally, but you don't want points in your Q typically. Not early. But the E doesn't scale with cooldown. That's the biggest difference, is like your main engage tool and your main damage tool, like everything is like 12 seconds permanently. I think it should scale down, 12 scaling down to 8. That would help a lot. And like, make her W actually do something. Well, against Zed, Rakan. Zed's kind of the fun police for a lot of supports.
Let's dance.
Max Q and then W. I mean, that certainly would help. They need to make the W do something other than just cooldown reduction on your plants. Oh, hell yeah. If they put pin on the W, yes. I think if you're gonna allow more plants, that should be what strengthens the plants. Like, quite a bit. Your W should be like, I want the plants to be the center of attention. And your, like, E and your Q are kind of like, almost like poke abilities. Huh. That is a weird bot lane. Fucking Shin. Ugh. Hate to see it. I mean, we got a good team on paper though, but I just gotta play around Shen all game. Nunu snowball into Shen ult does not sound fun. Yeah, but that would be good too. Give her pin. I mean, that would effectively make the plants do a lot more damage. So that's a fairly clean way to do it, actually. But you could also, if you're worried that like the burst would be too high with your E, your Q, and your R if it's flat pin, because she's really good with flat pin, you could just like increase plant damage. Just like your plant, it increases plant damage by, you know, 2% per point or something, up to 10%. Also, making your plants more difficult to kill would be a thing. So, like, Heimer's turrets are really annoying because they take, like, they scale with your health or your level or something, so it actually takes quite a bit to kill the turret sometimes. But Zyra's plants are on that, like, really antiquated, like, charge system, where it's like 2 auto attacks no matter what kill it. So making the W, like, give your plants actual HP, and then make the W lower the cooldown on the plants, increase their HP, and increase their damage, I think would be compelling enough. And then that would... Then you would have choices like, do you want the burst by putting a lot of points into your E and your Q? Or do you want more, like, sustained damage and play around the plants with the W, but less burst? I think that would be a more interesting choice for Zyra. You still wouldn't have a 1-point wonder, but at least your W would be a lot more impactful. Alright, let's roll out. Because that's really the thing that makes her feel kind of bad compared to some of the other supports, are that you just your cooldowns are just so long. Just straight up increasing the longevity of the plants, like make them stay up longer and make them more difficult to kill, would also be a thing. Your ultimate does increase plant stuff, but that's only like an ultimate. Senna. Bork into Aegis. I don't know, man. I know you love Senna. I've never been that successful on her, even when she was meta. It's possible, but if I want like a poke domination scaling type of lane, I'm probably gonna just play like Dinger. I played a Zyra game earlier. I was playing with a friend I haven't played with in a while, and I tried a Zyra game, and it felt kind of bad. It just felt really immobile. I was just like, if I wanted to play this, why am I not just playing Dinger? It's just, you just have more range. You just, I don't know. I just think Dinger is one of the best kind of poke champs right now. Heartsteel on Senna? I mean, that item's really OP, so I would not be, like, super surprised. No, Nunu saved the day, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I'm able to get him. They're gonna get away, I think. I don't have my E.
Nice.
Okay, that Diana, we're on the same page, which is good. She gonna make it out. Okay. So I lost some XP there, but Cog's gonna lose a lot more. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to play more stuff, or like try out Heartsteel, but it feels like tank supports are kind of bad. I guess she just walked in his head. She should have come bottom. I mean, that's the safest way to go.
Kill him, I wonder.
Yeah, I don't have anything, man. She was backed. Heartsteel Rakan, no. Changed into a support item. I mean, people are trying Radiant on Rakan. I agree. It feels supporty. Like, they should just make it a 2,500 gold item. It's kind of a weird, like, bait item. I'm just not sure what it's supposed to do. Like, it gives you a lot more cooldowns, but that was kind of the... Like I said, there are a couple of items that they improved that are like these CDR items. These ability haste items that just didn't feel particularly useful. And I mean, the thing is just like everything else has ability power on it, just about. So it's like... You don't need that much of it. Right? Once you get to like 50 or something ability haste, you start to get some significant diminishing returns relative... you know, to other things you could be buying. Yeah, I think a lot of those items are just too expensive. Like, it's such a big deal if it's 2,500 gold or even 28 is kind of rough, but 32 is definitely really rough.
They will see my dance. You're gonna feel this one. I do not wish to kill the mortals.
Fuck. Wave's in a bad position. Nunu's shadowing us. There he is. Oof.
Is my cloak right?
Nunu's probably gonna re-gank.
I was worried there.
Oops. What the fuck? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Where's the danger ping? He's... Okay, there he is. There we go.
I'm just trying to live the moment.
I really want to kill him, but...
Let's get it started.
Yeah... I feel like we're gonna get fucked here in a second.
What I'm bringing.
They're not in a good way. God, really... They're so low, man. Okay, it's warded. Yeah. Yeah, Diana's a good one I hadn't really thought of. Seems like she would do very well with a lot of scaling. We gotta try to get this quick. Okay, thank God Nunu didn't check this. What is he doing? Why would he not look at this?
Bad. Careful, Zed's heading that way.
Okay. God, he's trapped in there. He doesn't... Oh, fuck. Well, she got Nunu, I guess, and took the... No, she didn't take the blue, but... Okay.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
Always vote take. Probably.
Like another dangerous situation.
I still just ping it. I mean, I don't know. I could click on the little system. God, I'm so far behind on XP, though. How the hell did that even happen? I only died once.
Without wild magic,
What did I do? I didn't even, like, really ward.
we have no future.
Okay, Brand's here. Cog's missing. I mean, getting that dragon does always cost some XP. Ezreal didn't come over for that. It's just an opportunity cost of getting a dragon now. Like, they take longer to kill, so you lose more XP.
Don't want to miss any of it.
So, I mean, isn't the end of the world as a support, but I need to at least get to level 6. Like, level 6 is a big deal
Make them hear.
for Rakan, obviously. I think it's kind of popping off, though.
We're only given a little spark of that.
Kind of playing weak side for now. Yeah, I'm surprised Shin didn't show up earlier, too. He got kind of lucky on that.
Understand magic is to plunge into
God, please. Diana, kill him.
dance. I don't want a world. I don't need anything, man. Trust my way.
Let's say in a building, Nashers and then Sunfire.
I dance because I'm thirsty.
Oh, Shin fucking saved him? Are you kidding? Oh my god.
Fun. I need some fun. Now. Hello? Anybody there?
I cannot believe Shin fucking saved him.
I can't die looking this good. Fuck is this?
Alright, Ornn, you better get some advantages, buddy. If Shin tries to TP back... Alright, Ezreal's almost out of mana. Shin's still here? Okay. Alright, Ornn got pretty big advantages there.
An enemy has been slain.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been
Time
slain.
to get it started.
Do I have enough?
Let's dance.
I don't think I had enough mana, but she got him anyways. I just didn't get the assist. Shin is a very good champ, yes. I just don't like playing against him as Rakan. He's like one of the ultimate anti-dive champs. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay, I guess he's got it worded. Whatever. Classic 0-3 Ezreal, but at least he's got some farm.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Right side.
All right.
Really get a couple control words. Jesus. There he is again. He gets away though, right? Ezreal, please? Okay. Well, at least Ornn should be getting a lot of quality time with that tower up there.
Sad and be awesome instead. True story.
Alright, there's that ult. So we've got 2 or 3 minutes.
Rampage.
Ooh.
Nice. She stopped his... Ezreal stopped his back too. We're playing around that Shin really well so far.
I look around these forests and I see. I hear the music.
Ezreal doesn't have ult. Hmm. Damn it.
I got freedom. I got a live. I got a cause I die for. That's who I am.
He missed the W, but... Shin's top.
We call life.
Nice.
God has finished. It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
We're about to get Zedded.
No, he was about to die.
Okay. Where's Nunu?
That's hitting bot.
Okay.
I think he's hitting this way.
Alright. I mean, they lost some XP under tower. Can't get much better vision without losing my timing. Oh no, not feed the Ornn. Well, I mean, yeah, at least we're making him, you know, he's paying some price for camping bottom, the Shin. They got his tower, too. I mean, that's just the real way that you deal with that, obviously, is you don't give up anything whenever he uses his ult, and then you get something cross-map.
Yeah, I should probably be running.
Fortunately, Easy and I are both pretty mobile, and in theory, shouldn't die a lot. I'm holding up my end of the bargain. Ezreal's at least farming, though, I guess.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
God, dude.
Is that classic Shin ult?
I'm getting impatient.
Did he get it, or... Damn it.
Has been destroyed.
When you open your eyes, everything is limitless. Magic is limitless.
Actually, yeah, I probably need to...
You all should drag.
Yeah. I'm trying. We're gonna get maybe 2 things here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gone. I am so gone.
I smited it. That's no fun. Zed's trying to creep. Alright. Just leave it alone.
If you weren't a little frightened, ain't allowed.
Okay, he's got some relatively defensive stuff. You can't turbo one shot. Every preseason I say I'm gonna climb next season. Wind up playing 500 norms. Well,
An enemy
it happens.
has been slain.
I usually do very well in the preseason for some reason. And then it all resets. I just have horrible starts to seasons.
I am definitely more.
Tell me to slide in a sewer.
An ally has been slain.
If we kill them all, Cog's bottom.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where
An
I'm
enemy
from.
has been slain.
I totally forgot why I'm here.
We just got a zone Nunu. She does have smite, yes. So fast. Yeah, Diana seems really strong. I mean, obviously this Diana's popping off, but just in general, you can't invade and punish her, and she's going to be able to scale up, takes objectives really fast, can still get these degenerate items and blow everybody up.
100%. Ooh, he's out. He's out. Shit, the whole team is out.
Yep.
Oh, that's really good fucking all.
Yay, Shirelias.
Yeah, they were way out position there. Like,
Yeah.
It is a song.
Yeah, there wasn't even an objective. I'm not sure why there were 3 of them just walking around in that jungle. Mort has a 58% win rate in the jungle, but you're 27%. I don't know. It just happens, you know. I'm bad on champs that are good too sometimes. Sometimes certain people are just good with certain champs and it's not with others. They don't know what you practice or just kind of sort of your mentality and how you play the game.
and you get less gold for jungle minions now if you're a laner. That
Yep.
sucks.
Yeah. They're trying to keep people out of the jungle. Well, I mean, I talk about this in my patch notes, but jungle is really like a pretty shitty experience for especially low to mid-level players. Because they're just gonna get flamed all game. People can invade them. If you fall behind, it's so hard to get back in the game. People take all your shit late game. And they just want more people to play the role so that queue times aren't, you know, 30 minutes in silver.
In a game like this, well, maybe you don't need it, but you might want Zonias. Not saying you should get it, but
Yeah.
actually when it gets set, it gives you more game.
I think I'm probably alright.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know way
Yeah.
more than I do about that, but
No, you're right. Like, he is kind of spooky, but if I get Knight's Vow, I don't think he can kill me. I try not to get Zonia's unless I, like, absolutely have to, because it doesn't help the team any. I always try to get something that helps out other people, like Knight's Vow or Zeke's or something like that.
Zed's back.
We should just get these things. Oh my god, what the... They're gonna kill her, though. Yeah. We're cutting get old. We're getting a little too greedy here. Yeah. Yeah. We could have had Soul, but Diana decided to fucking int. Like a Bronzy. If we just backed up and took second inhibitor and got Soul. Yeah? Well, it was all Diana. Fucking diving 5 people because she's really fed. It's just classic overplay your hand when you're ahead. I mean, we're still in a good position, but we just went from like 95% win rate to like 75 off of that. They got a lot of shutdowns. They're gonna stop Soul. And we didn't get a second inhibitor. So they can still actually come out and maybe farm their jungle and contest Baron.
It's just a dance.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was dead to call. I don't know. I guess I should have gotten out. I thought maybe Ezreal. I could get Ezreal out. I mean, she is still, like, super fed. So again, I think we're still favored, but... You know, if you do that in 100 games in the season, you go from 95 down to 75%. That's 20 more games you lose. That's 2 divisions. Like, those percentages add up over, like, 1,000 games. Fuck. Yo, boys! Kill this fucking Kog'Maw! Dude. Should have flashed earlier. It's not flash at all. I mean, I kind of zoned him for a little bit. I think everyone just forgot. Why is Ornn there? Like, that inhibitor was already down. I mean, they should not be able to contest. Nunu might be able to come out and try to flash Q it.
Ha! I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boy. Woo! Humans will never understand.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that seems... Obviously, again, she's fed, but it just seems, like, really OP. What? What?! Are you fucking kidding me? Did you guys see that? Bro. I W'd over the wall to hit the blast plant, and then mid-blast plant, back into the pit, a Baron tentacle popped up and knocked me out of the air and kept me on the other side of the pit. That was stupid AF. I mean, I didn't need to do it because they didn't have smite. No, none of them are like the type of champ that would flash over and go for it. But it was so profoundly dumb. How, like, it knocks people up that aren't even in the pit? Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck? I think it was, like, part of my hit frame was on the other side of the wall, but then part of it was in the pit. And so Baron was allowed to hit me with the part that was in the pit, but then it decided to randomly put me on the outside because I still had part of it on the outside. It might be able to knock people up outside of the pit. I'm not sure what its range is, but it had to be very close to whatever the edges of its ranges are.
Humans' magic is like
She get Cog? Okay, should get Cog, which is a big deal. Alright, just wait, man. Please just don't, like, go Rambo again. Okay. God, that was a pretty rough throw there for a minute. Well,
Oh.
what? Dude! What the fuck are these hitboxes? Look where I died. The tower, the base killed me right there.
I didn't think I was going into the base. I drifted. I was like, what?
Yeah, what are these hitboxes? How am I considered on the stairs right there? Like, I didn't walk out. It literally just tapped me right there. That's where it reached. Can we get, like, some actual hitboxes that mean something? I don't know. I kind of got trolled on those last couple of deaths. But we got the dub. Yay, G3, or P3. Kog'Maw did some damage.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, my KDA, no! Was it worth? No, I sure just left the game. Fuck you, Baron, I'm out of here. What's up?
I'll play bot lane.
Oh, okay. Yo, what up, PDR? Is that all about the Pabst Blue Ribbon? I never really was into PBR that much. I don't know. That was like the sort of hippie beer. Which I was into hippies. When I was in college. Still am. Hippies are kind of my people. But, to some extent. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just a Tennessee thing, but a lot of them drank PBR. That was like the cheap beer that was seen to be... I don't know if it was supposed to be better. The cheapest was Natty Ice that people would get that would get you fucked up. I think that had more alcohol too or something in it. So Natty was like the frat parties. And then kind of the redneck parties is like Bud. And then PBR was like the hippie parties. I don't know. I just never really liked cheap beers. Oh, okay. The call sign for the boat in Apocalypse Now. Well, that's a lot more cultural. Yeah, if I'm gonna drink beer, I just want like a nicer beer. Because I'm not gonna crank like a million beers. Like a Newcastle. I've never tried Stella Artois. It's supposed to be pretty good. Guinness is like, that's my beer right there.
Oh, Guinness, huh?
That's right. Honestly, at most parties, I was either drinking wine or liquor. Usually wine. I wasn't,
More wine.
More wine. It was like a conversation starter with some like girls at parties too. They're like, oh, that's that dude with a bottle of wine. I'm like, you want some? And I'd pour him some. So it was like kind of my thing. Where I'd be like one of the only people repping wine at these parties.
What must be done?
It didn't really work most of the time. Didn't matter. In fact, one of the girls that I dated for a while, she tried that wine and then she like chased it with like Coca-Cola. She's like, you're supposed to chase it, right? I was like, no. She's like, can you just pick me up a 6-pack of Miller Lite from the store? I was like, okay. She was pretty redneck. She was fun. Oh, I love me some sweet tea too. Especially like from Ohio, not everywhere has sweet tea. So when I'd come back down to the South, I'd get that sweet tea. That diabetes tea, you know what I mean? Not like we're gonna put a little bit in there.
That Tennessee tea.
The Tennessee tea. You just like feel your teeth like jingling, just drinking it.
Dude. No. I've had it. It's so good.
It's like, man, my teeth just feel like they're gonna fall out. It's amazing. Start getting the diabetic sweats off of it. It's great. I don't know. Some of those like really hard liquor, I don't know. I probably just haven't had the good stuff enough, or like I'm just not like trained enough with my palate to appreciate it. But if I was gonna drink a hard liquor that was usually I'd like the fruity mixed drinks, so I was gonna drink anything like that. But oh god, really? This is really gonna be rough.
Let's dance.
Lux Caitlyn. I thought can I do Heimer, but like Caitlyn outranges the turrets, which is bad. Have I witnessed the Prowler Claw Udyr? I mean, I haven't seen it. I don't know if the win rate's really high. Maybe they should nerf it, but I haven't personally seen it enough to like comment on it. Rek'Sai top is bonkers? Is it? I mean, Riven's their top laner, I think. What's Annie? Annie's into... Wait. Who's their mid? Diana? I don't know. This is a really hard lane, because they both poke, but then they also have, like, a lot of all-in kill threat. Caitlyn took Electrocute. 53 is pretty high, but there's quite a few things that are floating around 53 or 54. Like, how much higher is it than Udyr, which is like the heart item? The huge health item. I feel like Udyr in general is just like a 53% champ right now. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's what I said. It would be probably an Udyr Hecarim meta. I think Hecarim's the most played jungler, but his win rate's not insane. It's like 52%. It's like good, but not crazy. And then Udyr is one of the higher win rate champions. Comet Annie, huh? I mean, she is against a melee champ, so maybe that makes more sense. Usually, I would think it's Electrocute, but... Oh, Rek'Sai top has 53%. Okay, but like, what's the play rate on that? Like, 2% or less? Dude, I've been trying a bunch of healers too, and Druid is just like, it's so much stronger. I mean, I'm a lot more experienced with Druid, but just playing some of these other healers, I'm like, what the fuck? I just can't keep these people up in these situations. These like paper tanks. These noob tanks, I can't keep them up. Druid is like, I can keep anybody up anytime. They like never run out of mana. An amazing 0.05%. Okay. Yeah. Seems legit. I actually was kind of hyped that one of my like best students, one of my favorite students, got into my class for next semester. That's like super teacher nerd. I'm like, yes. She got in there. Because she writes like very interesting papers. I think I pissed off my director.
Kill him. Kill him all. Worth.
I'm not gonna be able to get her. Unless she tries to go around the edge. Go for it! Ah! No! Fuck! No! Alright, I trolled that. I thought she'd cut back. I didn't think the Caitlyn would go that way. Fuck, who got that? Caitlyn did, of course. Ugh. I didn't think I have no escape and no flash. I was like, alright, if I just kill Lux, I can walk out with, like, via the ramp there.
I am definitely more confident and dangerous
have any football players in my classes? Not that I know of. I have a cross-country runner. Forgot to yell Leroy.
Yeah. Your weird Tennessee QB didn't have such a...
Yeah, dude. What the hell was the defense? Like,
I know.
the
I know.
fuck? It's like almost 70 points or something.
Yeah, against an unranked team.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I think they were ranked, but it was like kind of low.
Oh, I wasn't sure if they were or not. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
They're like 10th or something. Or 11th. It wasn't like... But I mean, we were like super favorites. Like, I don't think I've seen someone who was heavily favored give up 60 or 70 points. I can't remember the last time I've seen that. That's like one of those like homecoming games against, you know, a Division 3 team or something. Types of scores.
Am I dead? Shit.
Oh my god, really? No. No. She's gonna fucking kill me. Oof.
An
Oh.
ally has been slain.
Oh, they were unranked? Okay, maybe they were. Alright. That's really bad. Yeah, they're ranked now.
Blame is theirs. They fence us off, cover it in refuse.
I thought they were some kind of rank. Maybe not. I mean, so yeah, maybe the QB had a bad game, but like, we still scored. Didn't we have like 40 or 50 points? I think it was just the defense.
My ladies.
Are you doing the way long campaign on? I'm supposed to do that for Cathay. Hopefully I can still add to that. That was before they patched it, and sometimes it fucks up saves.
They ain't seen movies.
But yeah, the Cathay. It shouldn't be like super long, but that's the one where I'm supposed to complete it. It depends on... Oh my god. OCC for 4 fucking seconds? Alright, I'm gonna focus up. That was bad. I didn't even have my E there. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I might try a Nurgle campaign. It's kind of for fun. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully over the next couple of days I should be able to start releasing more videos with it. I don't know. I haven't done a good job of time management. We had a bunch of crazy shit going on. Shouldn't have flashback, I don't think.
I need my love to hurt. Jerry. I don't know. I feel good.
Shut down.
Okay.
Yep. If I'm gonna see the human world, I need to
Use
start.
the heal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too!
An ally has been slain.
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is. I mean, seriously. Rude.
Yeah, I'll probably do Nurgle, and then I think so I need to do Cathay, Nurgle, and then I'll have to ask the other person who donated. I think they just wanted some old world faction. I think they said Dark Elves. Holy shit. God damn it. I forgot just how much I hate Lux. Why the fuck is her Q 2 seconds at level 1?
The universe loves me.
Alright, I've got to get Mercs. Yeah, I guess at least they have
An ally
Diana.
has been slain. Shut down.
They will see me. See my dance.
Or maybe it's Caitlyn. Maybe I need to ban Kate. I don't know. Most people are bad with Caitlyn, but... Yeah, that's too much of a wonder. 1.5 second root is a nice 1-point wonder. 2 second root
Magic that's wild.
is just dumb. Even Morgana is like 1 second, I think, to start with. And then goes up half a second each. I haven't done Vampire Coast. No, that's one of the least popular factions. I could check them out again. Like Vampire Coast and Tomb Kings. Really? Can I please just have XP? Please, sir.
All filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Are they right there? It's like I can electrocute Caitlyn with Serrated. It's obnoxious. They're almost 6. Gosh, she's so low. I almost got Ignite.
Yeah, I mean, I can't probably get close from it.
If you hit a grenade and then a W, I can maybe kill her. Come on, baby, I'm coming. Can you get here? Can you get here? No! Oh my god. Almost. Fuck.
I'm gonna be worth enough in this game.
I don't know if I can push this fast enough. I'm gonna try.
I have 5 assists.
Yeah? I don't push it fast enough. Fuck, I probably shouldn't have done it. Thought maybe if I had a book, but I'm so under-leveled. Fucking Rek'Sai's gonna come down. Yeah, it was fucking bad. It's gonna give her even bigger CS lead.
Yeah, I'll just chill by turret.
You can, well, I don't even know if you can take Krugs. They're gonna zone now. Rek'Sai's on the bottom side too. That's a really big blunder. I should have just left the wave.
Is what I want to see. What?
Okay, they pushing or okay, they're pushing, huh?
Humans' magic is like fire. For us, it is water.
I mean, Aatrox is doing really well. Maybe Riven will AFK. Oh my god. Annoying.
I can't die looking this good.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, come on, Kindred. Get her.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously.
Okay.
That's why it's the truth.
Yeah, they're gonna take this tower.
Desire says someone has to die.
Turret has been destroyed.
I live in the moment.
She's gonna fall off pretty hard if we don't feed her any more kills for that build.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it on.
If she completes that back, we can kill Caitlyn. But she's not gonna.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Now.
Time to get it started.
Alright. Well. Okay. We got her sums.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious.
Why is she going so crazy?
Oh,
Alright.
heal.
Well. It's like, is the jungler here? Maybe Riven's AFK. No, Riven just died. Like, why is no one coming down here for this? Like, what is Amy doing?
Who knows?
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a few humans.
Well, now they might be setting up a bait. Rek'Sai, there's a tunnel right there. Yeah, just run. Here for the Lux Laser. Alright, I'm gonna come up here. I've gotta, I guess, try to help these other lanes. And then maybe rotate down if we kill middle and they come down. Alright, here maybe?
An ally has been slain.
How many games do I play in a season? This season's one of the lowest ones I've had, but like at least 3 games a day, probably like 1,000 to 1,500 this season. I've played as much as like 2,700 before, like 5 games a day. Well, I guess that was more than that. It was like 6 games a day. It was a lot. That was back when I was streaming for, you know, 5 or 6 hours a day. Oh my god, she's what the fuck? Why is she so unkillable? Is the Lux or just Annie doesn't do any damage? Yeah, it's some kind of bait, obviously. Okay, I guess Aatrox really wants the Lux. They just seem unkillable. Yeah, I guess it's just Vow again. As per usual.
Get myself hyped. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
All right.
Really want Lux. I mean, Lux is cute if she wasn't... I mean, I think in the lore she's supposed to be 16. They really shouldn't make teenage characters that are under 18, honestly, just for the... Just as a good rule of thumb. Annie is like... You know... unsexy, like, super young kid. I mean, that's also probably iffy, unfortunately, this day and age. But, like... They really shouldn't be making characters that are like 16 or 17. Yeah, I think there are several characters that are like that. It's like, dude, don't do it. Just make them 18. Does it matter that much? Like, for the lore, just make them 18. Then you don't have these like weird pedophile, you know, type of implications. It's just like troll to make them 16 or 17. It's like, well, does one more year really matter for the game when it really matters, you know, in our society, for a lot of people, at least. I mean, it is, like, UK is 16, right? Like, there are a lot of places around the world that are 16. Like, just make it 18, man. There's no reason to even make it controversial. fuck! No! God damn it, that trap. Oh, it was almost really good if I didn't hit that trap. I played that so well until I stepped on the trap. Yeah, see, why they gotta make people feel like that? That's what I'm saying. It's like, there's no reason to make them, like, especially 17. Like, that's so close. I thought Seraphine was 20 and Lux was like 16 or 17. Oh, did you guys look it up?
Enemy rampage.
I got
Double kill.
Damn it, we really, really needed Aatrox to get 1 or 2 more kills off that top and me not to die. Like, that was our chance. Well, you know, hopefully we'll get another one, but that was definitely a botched opportunity. Aatrox played that pretty well, too. Aatrox might be able to carry.
should I be?
Why are they all there?
I should be probably running.
They just really want that tier 2, I guess, and they just don't want to mess with Aatrox. Like, I can't ward that, I think. They're all gonna be there.
They've never seen
Can we do this? Like, I don't... I mean, they might be on a reset here. Maybe we can... Can we kill Caitlyn at least? I feel like she's gonna have backup. Oh, she's leaning into the woods.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy means your
Just do it. Fuck. Alright, well, never mind. We kind of lost our chance. Maybe we can turn right here? Fucking hell. Wow, okay, she's dead though, right? There's no fucking way she walks. Oh my god.
Bullshit.
Can't believe Riven beat the Aatrox top. I guess we shouldn't have done it. Hey, what's up, Brad? I don't know. Maybe I didn't need to turn there. I thought that it'd be 2, but then a third one showed up too. Hydra's OP. Is it? I mean, a lot of people have been getting it. Yeah, I mean, Annie, Zoe's a weird one. Zoe's not a good idea. They need to do something to, like, solidify that she's not actually a kid. I mean, she's technically thousands of years old or something. She just looks like a kid, but... I mean, shouldn't have anything that looks like a kid or, is, like, a kid lore-wise. Unless they are, like, very explicitly, like, asexual. Like, I think Annie's probably fine. Although, again, she sort of totes the line. Like... There's just no reason to have, like, kids. I don't think. You gonna get her? Fuck, he missed his thing. God damn it, I'm dead. Probably. Yeah. Okay, she dies this time though, right? Oh, nice. Good stunt. Oh! Whoa! Nice. Job. Yes! Ace is coming alive.
Phew. Oh, I'm gonna be dead.
Annie's not sexualized, but there's still, like, are actual legit pedophiles. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's overplayed. Like I said, Annie's probably fine. But yeah, they need to age up Lux and make Zoe, like, look a little bit more adult. At least 18-ish.
I don't want a world.
Oh, man.
I mean, Zoe and Seraphine, like, they look like, you know, they could be, like, university students that I see walking around. Like, they're not, like, that bad.
Every road leads some.
Seraphine, I guess, is technically 17, but fuck! God damn it. I just cannot stay off those traps this game. As soon as I saw Caitlyn, I should have just immediately run. It's gonna be bad. I can't get into that. Okay, maybe. No, the goddamn traps! Oh, I got them both! Wow.
And I'm watching.
God. That was a turn.
Dude,
Okay,
no.
yeah. He's got bottom.
No! Get this shit.
No, he's gonna... One person matches her bottom, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there was like more than one person back in. I was
Oh,
like,
okay. And we got a shutdown for it.
holy shit.
Holy gold.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. That's what we really needed. God, that was such a disaster.
So into this. What is
But I did end up... Yeah, well, yeah, we got lucky. Kindred bought the time, and then I waited just long enough and managed to dodge. I think I did hit a trap in there, but it didn't eat my W. So I was still able to W and knock up 2 of them at the end.
fun?
And then Annie cleaned them up.
Fun. Now.
I need to do lanes up.
I'm afraid to even freaking CS right now.
Yeah, you should be.
Celebrating.
I'm gonna take all they got.
We need to just push up mid.
Alright, as long as you go with me, I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's pushed.
Peekaboo.
Okay.
I don't do safe.
We need a good Annie ult into your ult.
Woof. Aatrox seems like a fair champ. How is he full health after all that?
He's alive. Did Rek'Sai ult?
She hasn't ulted yet. Wow.
Well, I'm down terrible amount of CS, but now I'm kind of back in the game.
Whatever, man. A win's a win. You can do it. You got items. You're about to get your 4th item.
Yeah, or yeah, my third actually.
3rd item, yeah.
I should be able to get rapid. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll probably just buy after that.
Chronic
I
life.
don't have Annie. Gotta take their. Here. Scuttle.
What?
Doing his job.
We get. I can't afford the box yet. All right.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's all
He's
right.
gonna
It's
kill me.
okay. Staying alive.
Shit is back.
Without wild magic, we have no children.
I mean, yeah, we don't have to fight here.
I'm here. I am.
Wait.
I'm gonna burn this place down. Then help
Now they're trying to put the squeeze on us here at this tower. Caitlyn and Lux, which is really annoying. I have to give them that. Okay, yeah. Fuck. Oh my god, the ignite.
An ally has been slain.
It does so much. I have some magic. I was gonna get Zeke's, but I feel like some kind of magic resist item. Maybe Anathema's. Let's just do Watchful Wardstone, I guess.
long ago.
Oh, is that not updated yet?
Something like flames. Now only.
No, there it is. It's updated. Kim Tank. Nah, I don't. We don't have a problem getting them. Diana's usually coming into us. I just need to not die. I mean, Mikhail's. Anathema's would have been okay. But I just think, like, the best item, like, right now that I could buy, cost-wise, is probably Vigil.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from. I don't want a war. Given a little spark of madness. I'm offended by how little attention I'm given.
Nice, they done fucked up! Can we just win? Or what's the timer? No, I guess we just get Baron. Baron drag.
Baron and drag.
Yeah.
Back. I mean, we could probably get in him.
I dance because I'm free.
Like, oh yeah, we definitely can get in him here with Baron. Yeah, we get in him.
They will see my dance.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
Nice, there we go. You get all those shit in the jungle. at this weird point where I just can't, like... I've got 1,000 gold, but I can't buy anything useful. I guess I just wait, and then maybe after one more fight, I could get a flask, but... Or whatever they're called.
It's an evolution. And it's good time.
We need everybody. They might try something cute here. Okay, Lux is right there.
Oh, I'm back in.
I don't need to understand the plan.
No, they're flanking Kindred. God damn it. He's probably dead. Or not. Okay.
Shut down.
Eh.
I do not wish to kill the mortals.
Nice. Alright. Went off of that. Aatrox, such a cool champ. Whatever, Rek'Sai can race us.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Dude, what a comeback.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we had like 2 really big fights. It looked like they were going to be a disaster, but...
Dude, me and you died a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it was not our best games. Really, that Aatrox like hard carried those 2 fights. It got us back in. Helped
Yeah,
us
he did.
be relevant. I kind of played off with him a little bit on a couple to help him out, but... Aatrox really came through. I mean, Aatrox is kind of a cool champ design. He's just really OP, I think, still. Alright, is that it for you? Or...
I'll play one more.
Okay. You don't think he's OP? I mean, I don't know his win rate, but he had a 97% presence in Pro. I mean, I know Pro's not solo queue, but... There is some skill to him, but he just feels so overwhelming. Like, his damage and his healing are just so big. Oh god, they're huge.
Huge.
Huge. You guys hype about that DeSantis versus Trump primary 2024?
I'm pumped about DeSantis. I really like him.
I haven't looked into much of his policies. He's, you know, had some questionable press stuff, but I mean, a lot of people just try to do a hit job on him too. I'm sure he's probably done some good stuff too for Florida. So,
Oh yeah, dude.
I haven't seen a fair representation of him. To be fair,
From what I've heard, a lot of people like him right now.
I mean, he got an overwhelming majority of people in Florida, and Florida has been kind of a
Yeah, that's a
battleground
hard
state.
state to win.
Yeah. Yeah. It's usually close to 50-50, but I think he got like 70% or something, so.
Dude, I'm waiting for like the memes, like for Trump, like to say, "I'm back." I'm
Yeah.
waiting for him.
I've seen quite a few people, I saw some articles that were saying, and again, you know, I gotta take it with a grain of salt, but like, they were saying that some of the big time money investors and people that were that backed Trump in the past are kind of shifting over towards DeSantis. At least a few of them are. So, I think that's basically going to be the primary, unless there's some surprise person that shows up. Elon Musk or something decides to run.
Oh, Diana's on our team. Hopefully this is good pain.
Yeah, that last Diana I think was pretty good. But I don't know. That Caitlyn build, man, it just fell apart late game. Like, she'll tap you once for quite a bit, but she just didn't have.
She did, and then he like skilled.
Yeah. And if that was like 5 or 6 item like real crit Caitlyn, like we probably would have been in trouble.
Almost.
Yeah. Like someone actually qualified to be president. Yeah, that'd be a surprise. I don't know. I do vote for a certain political party, but I do also kind of somewhat enjoy the intrigue and just kind of watch sort of all parties. And because I mean, I teach rhetoric, right? So I teach persuasive writing and persuasive communication. So even if it's someone that I disagree with politically, I'm still interested to kind of see their strategy and how they're trying to approach different people and different audiences.
I feel that.
I think the Democratic ticket's going to be interesting too, because I'm not 100% convinced that Biden's going to run again.
He ain't, dude. No, I don't think he will.
Because he's, he's old. He has to be one of the oldest presidents, and he's.
The dude can't even read his own prompter.
He's you know, he's not super popular right now. I mean, the Democrats did a lot better than people thought they would in the midterms, but I think if they really want to be, it depends on how much momentum Republicans have, but I just don't know who else they would field. It feels like a lot of the, you want me to do Heimer? Oh, they picked Heimer. Yeah, I agree with that. I think I would like to see someone who's willing to work with both sides and is kind of moderate. It's just so hard to do that just because the way our information is structured. People just get in these echo chamber loopholes and just get brainwashed to either side, to either extreme. YouTube, I noticed, I haven't clicked on it yet, but they do have a thing you can click on that's like, check out something new that you don't usually watch. So I don't know if it still would give you something like in your echo chamber, or if it'll give you something that's like super different. But yeah, I mean, I don't know a ton of senators, but like, it feels like there just aren't a lot of. I mean, I guess you've got AOC, who's kind of young gun, but she's pretty extreme. Who else? I mean, you've got Warren also is kind of extreme. You got Sanders. Sanders is old. There's just not an Obama-like character, right? Like, Obama was young. He was willing to sort of negotiate or compromise on quite a few things. I know people disagreed with some of his policies about some things for sure, but I think he was one of the more moderate ones. Like, Clinton was pretty moderate. That was kind of a different era. There weren't extremes back then, but honestly, Bush was probably a little bit more moderate too. It's really just in the last couple of election cycles. I mean, Bush was definitely conservative, but I can't remember. I was kind of young. Everything that he sort of worked with and negotiated and stuff like that, but I feel like he was willing to bargain some. Yeah, I totally agree, Faded. It's just, I wish there would be more of an emphasis on that. But it really has to start with other places in our culture rather than the voting polls. And a lot of it is people, again, it's the huge problem is our information. Most of it is heavily monetized by clicks. And get, like, the amount of attention you can get from people. Like, that seems like such a simple thing, but it encourages clickbait, extreme information, because that people just click on more extreme stuff, particularly negative stuff. And a lot of the negative stuff is negative because it attacks the other side. Some of it's just doom and gloom about society at large, which is also bad, but a lot of it is negative about whatever's seen as an opposing view, combined with a distrust of institutions and kind of a distrust and hate for the government. Which the government deserves to be critiqued, but that opens up these false narratives about conspiracies or extreme candidates that have no sort of political training, background, or whatever, that people start to trust them. Like, there's a lot of stuff, but I think a lot of it boils down to just bad information. Or, like, very skewed information. We'll put it that way. It's not that it's necessarily wrong, it's just it's very opinionated and very, like, one-sided. And I mean, a big part of it also is lack of education about, like, actual critical thinking in schools instead of taking tests. Like, you gotta train people to want to look for other sides, to want to negotiate with other people. Like, it really needs to start at a K through 12 level. That's what really needs to be emphasized. Is that there's a diversity of views, there's a diversity of ideas in this country. There always has been. That was what made this country great, was that we had a huge diversity of views and people for a really long time.
They healed.
Okay. And that we were accepting of a lot of people that were not accepted in other places. Like Einstein. Right? If Germans hadn't been so racist against Jews, they would have had the nuke. But because a lot of these other people were oppressed in other places around the world, many of them came here. And we benefited a lot from their ideas. So yeah, I mean, like, diversity is strength, and we need, like, and not just race, right, but, like, ideas too. And we need to, like, realize that. Or, like, reimagine that. That just because someone disagrees doesn't mean they're your enemy. It's actually a good thing. Because you can't really discover stuff unless you're asking questions and investigating, you know? How is that Heimer almost out of mana? I thought that was almost impossible to run out of mana. Maybe he has the wrong runes. Yeah, he does. He doesn't have, Yeah, I've got my shield back in a few seconds. Yeah, exactly. If they hadn't been so racist, yeah, there also would not have potentially been such a brutal world war. I don't have any mana. I don't really have anything. I mean, he doesn't either, but maybe Zach comes down.
He's coming.
And you're just gonna back it up, yeah. No, it's just, I think we need to back. Maybe, yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and complete it. I was gonna say maybe we should have waited on a cannon wave, but it's whatever.
Self-control is for stern nerds. Action is fun.
But yeah, I mean, we just need to learn civil discourse again. I mean, that's also a major contributor to why people end up adopting these extreme views, is they just feel like nobody's listening to them except for extreme people.
Time to face darkness and hotness.
An enemy has been slain.
There is art here, waiting.
But yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think that's going to happen unless there is a big emphasis on critical thinking in K through 12. And I've said before, I don't think there's going to be because critical thinking is scary for a lot of parents. You don't want your kid, and most parents don't want their kids challenging their views on things or on the world, right? They want their kids just to be obedient, do what they're told, and get a nice job. That's what they want. And it's like humanities threaten that a lot of time. Like critical thinking by its nature threatens that. It gets people to try to question stuff. Oh my god. Fuck. I mean, it's not just that, like... I mean, it's such a foundational thing that diversity is strength. Like, that's the entire premise of evolution. Right? That's why we have a huge advantage over time. That's why we're not just, like, random one-celled organisms in the water. Is because the ability to have diversity in the gene pool and everything... That's why we don't just replicate exact copies of ourselves, because that's a lot weaker. There are organisms that do that. It's a lot weaker. You get way more strength when you have diversity. Even at, like, a very foundational genetic level. Because that's how you learn. That's how your cells learn. That's how people learn. And knowledge is power. G.I. Joe. Super old. Oh, what is it? Knowing is half the battle?
But it is less complicated.
I never got to watch too much G.I. Joe. Like, it came on at like 7 o'clock. It was like when I had to be ready for school. It was kind of interesting. What are you doing, Roy? Just got up and started bouncing on the couch. So yeah, I mean, it really, at like every possible avenue you could look at, in many ways, you know, diversity is a winner. If I had ult, I'd go for that harder. Okay, they're top. Oh, nice. Not quite in range. We've got him low. If I didn't go over for the dragon, I would have been 6. Could have gotten those kills.
Living the dream. The dream.
Alright, I can... Okay, if Dinger backs... Oh yeah, I can definitely kill her. Oh, he ulted? Okay, nice. Alright, if we can push this, I can definitely dive. Their jungler, I think, was top. He might be coming bottom. But I've got flash.
I have heal.
Okay. I should be good. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get Dinger. Or her. Okay. Well, fucked it up, still got it. I'll take it.
Had a heal.
Nice. She used exhaust too, which is good. Okay, they might be coming down now. Yeah, we got it. It's like sharks. Blood in the water here. Oh, dude, X-Men was the shit. Like, that animated series, that was my jam. That was probably my favorite cartoon as a kid. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. But that came on every day. X-Men was only on the weekends, from what I remember. Spider-Man was pretty good too. The X-Men was legit. I kind of want to go back and watch it. What'd you say, Jason?
I said X-Men was good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, man. That makes me want to see if it's on, like, Disney or something. Oh, yeah,
Probably
Wolverine.
could.
It probably is, man, because I'm pretty sure Fox owned it,
It's not that
even
I
back then.
completely lost my sense of hope. It's that
I saw Bob Iger came back to Disney,
being a dark, very good
which is good. Disney has a lot of really interesting intellectual properties that they just kind of fucked up over the last few years. Like, I don't think they've had as many winners as before. Laura? What's Laura?
Breathe in the atmosphere.
Oh, is that your name? You want me to call you Laura?
It's smaller than the diagram.
I don't know. I don't know everything about it, but... Oh, the little girl from Logan. Okay, yeah, I never actually watched Logan. I haven't watched as many of the recent X-Men's. Alright.
Did you by chance touch Heimer?
I don't think I did. Are we doing this or not? No, we're not doing it. Okay. I thought more people were dead. The spawn timers are low. I don't think I touched him, though. I did get her flash, though. Kaisa seems unsure in a lot of these situations. Logan made me cry. I don't know if it's a meme or not, but I heard Hugh Jackman might come back for the role for, like, at least one movie. He could do it. He's probably tired of it, honestly. But he's one of the most iconic superheroes ever, you know? And he's old, but dude, I'm sure he's still in phenomenal shape. Like, he could do it. Especially with modern, like, CGI and stuff. No. Well, Harrison Ford's kind of a douchebag, to be honest. Everything I've seen about him, everything that I've heard people say about him. I don't know, like, total douchebag, but he's very... I'm gonna do what I want, I don't give a fuck. Like, I think he actually hates that character. He just did it because it was a payday. But he's not really a believer in it. I mean, Hugh Jackman's probably not, like, a huge Wolverine fan, but he seems much nicer, like, in general, I think. I don't know if that's fair or not, but... I forgot we even had a Shen. Oh, it's all good. Little Takash. Damn it.
I'm way more fun now.
I don't even know if she saw me there, honestly. I just walked right past the jungler. The Dinger grenade you or something?
Yeah, I went to go check the bush and he was in there. Was trying to ward.
Gotcha.
Your turret has been destroyed.
First 10 points chaos. I'm helping it along. Self-control is restoring.
It is hard to dive Dinger once he gets his stuff locked in. Yeah, exactly. And he's probably got a ton of money. I mean... have any mana. Dang, I should have taken that. The cannon. Trained to heal from a bullet wound's pretty hard, yeah. But yeah, like that first X-Men was so revolutionary. Like, the cartoon series was great. I think a lot of the 90s cartoon adaptations were pretty freaking on point. The Batman was really good. The Spider-Man, from what I remember, was really good. The X-Men was really good. I mean, it could just be a time and a place, but I'm pretty sure that especially the Batman and the X-Men, were hailed as some of the best versions of that IP. Movie, show, cartoon, live action, anything. But yeah, the original movie, yeah, and the Spider-Man, they were just like insanely better graphics than anything before that, and just like stunts and shit. It was like, holy shit. Like that and the Matrix too, like that late 90s, early 2000s was just like a super game changer. They really had that worded. Yeah. I mean, they used all their sums, and Shin's like really weak right now. How the fuck did he flash? Yeah, I do. Like, how does he get out of that? Alright. I have a hard time believing this Jock Show is better than Heartsteel. But I don't know. Yeah, the Batman was freaking so good. Those live action Batmans too, the ones in the 2000s, like Dark Knight stuff, was really freaking good too. It kind of sucks I got that. We've had so many people just get away with like random health. You don't want to go on that? I guess we don't have Diana. We need Diana, man. I don't like this side split pushing. Like, we can just run it.
Boring, Coop. Let's start a fight.
Oh my god, what? Okay, well, she blew everything and into to kill me, so. Oh my god, no fucking way. She's probably gonna be in there. She was at like a third health. Oh, she went like there. Where the fuck? Huh. Damn it, I tried so hard to get away from her too. I was hanging out so far back. She like blast coned over, flash, ulted. Ulted again. Ignited. I did have a shutdown gold though. What? Oh my god.
Evil loves me.
What? How the hell is Urgot killing everybody? Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill us all, isn't he? Riot! What? Oh, he doesn't even have the OP items. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm getting Grievous next. The new one with Twinkles playing Batman. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of the new stuff. I mean, there's always some nostalgia, time and to play stuff. But I think a lot of people... Now, the people making these judgments on stuff being good back then are also probably older like me, but...
Thanks, Riku. Real cool. World's gonna burn.
Who is that? Urgot? Good. Shut that shit up. Urgot probably could get one of those troll items, yeah. He does something scales with health. I think it might be his shield or something. I don't know.
Destroyed a turret.
You will know what beauty truly is.
shit. We gotta get middle, I think. Let's get middle. They're all gonna die bottom, probably. Oh, fuck. Now there's Urgot. Alright. Yeah. They're not gonna be happy that we don't get anything for that, but... Just not a ton to get.
Shut down. Shut down.
Huh.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Perfection doesn't exist.
It's rough. We just like lost fights in like every lane randomly.
Oh, Urgot just dived me. Kinda like I just did to you.
Yeah.
Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Most good guys.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He just ulted me. I
Okay.
can do nothing.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, nice. Okay, no objectives yet, but... What's up, Daniel? Yeah, probably go back. They might just be sitting in one of these bushes. Be careful.
Woo! Danger brings out my bad side. Just kidding. On my side.
How's Shin looking? It's pretty strong.
I do what I want.
Damn it, they got Scuttle there, though. Diana hit that the wrong way.
Oh, someone's always on me.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I could peel that better.
Oh, he's getting hit.
Shen should be able to get her, I think. I mean, Diana, though. Shit.
Riku, I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my so good.
God. This stuff just knocks you so far. Nice. This Rakan champ's pretty good. I always like that dad joke. Got 4 seconds. Maybe get 1 tower maybe and run. Alright, run. Or got mad or something. That man is furious. Welcome to the bounce house, that's right. Yeah, our team comp's just so good late game. I mean, theirs is okay. Dinger feels a little sus, but why did he ult a full HP Chen? I guess he was going for the slow, hoping Akali could catch up. I think that's probably what it was. I mean, it could be he was just mad, but it is like a 50% slow or something for a few seconds. The Shurelias is clutch. I mean, helping us run out of there. Like, movement speed's obviously an extremely powerful stat. We gotta be careful. They could just be randomly sitting somewhere. We don't have Zac. Movement speed. Yeah! Give me that beautiful, beautiful KS. Hell yeah.
Good.
I don't think the slow increase is based on missing health. Yeah, we win every game tonight?
Good.
That Rakan. Yeah, I mean, our team's really good. Double tank. Like, OP mage mid. Rakan follows up so well with tanks. You can Shin ult the Diana or me. And then Jin's just, you know, able to pop off in the back.
Alright, man.
Alright,
Good
man.
game.
Yeah, GG's. I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, take care.
See you. Sadie, are you wanting to be on camera? Is that what this is about? Oh, Sadie says hi. Hi. It probably is. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like tanks. Tanks do make the meta easier overall, because typically they're lower skill cap. Now, Zac is not the hardest champ in the game, but you do really have to land your E to get a lot of effectiveness out of him. Oh, it is. Okay, well, I stand corrected. But yeah, I mean, tanks, it's a lot of a stat check type of meta. There's not a lot of counterplay if they have a bunch of stats and they just like run at you, which is what a lot of tanks are. So I tend to agree. Historically, I do better in tank metas rather than assassin metas. But it's just so much harder for people to just totally snowball their lane in a tank meta. And it almost ensures that later in the game we get to macro, we get to team fights before someone's 20-0. Not always, but more often in a tank meta. And I think that's just something that I'm better at as a player. And I think just supports in general, I would think, are probably better at that. Because that's part of your power as support. A big part of it is vision control and macro and team fights for most supports. So anytime you get more of that, it's usually a good thing for supports, for most supports. Versus like super assassin, like somebody's going to be 10-0 in a lane one way or another by 10 minutes. It's really hard to feel impactful in a game like that as support if it goes against you. So I think it just adds a lot more like instability and makes it harder to control games, to feel like you're in control of games, and to kind of get those reliable higher win rates. That's sort of my thesis as a support. Now, some supports obviously can thrive in that meta, right? Something like a Pike, you know, some of the engaged champs, your Leonas and stuff like that, can do really well in those metas too. But be interesting to see some stats, but I think by and large, usually when there's a pretty good tank meta, supports have a higher win rate on average, and ADCs have a higher win rate on average. When you don't have to deal with the set oppressive divers. That Akali was still pretty oppressive. I could have peeled Jason more. Whoa, she went Divine Sunder? What the hell? I could have peeled Jason better that game. But honestly, I was just trying to make sure that I just followed up on the engage and just unfortunately threw Jason into the wolves with Akali if it meant that we killed 2 or 3 other people on their team. I was really just trying to play around like Zax's engage and Diana. Unfortunately. Sorry, Jason, if you're watching this. But, you know, maybe I still could have peeled Jason and we still could have won even if I didn't do that. Maybe I should have peeled Jason more. But, I mean, he did okay by the end of the game, right? Like, it's not bad. But the Diana was just so fed. I was just trying to go in with her and kill whatever she was on. But anyways, okay, well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. As always, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see if I can play some non-Rakan stuff. But again, I'm like on a super hot streak with Rakan in the preseason. What is my win rate with him anyways? Let me see. Yeah, I'm like 80%. Now, one of those I think was in a normal game that I played earlier today. But we're doing really well. So again, I think it's just a meta thing. I think I'm playing a little bit better. Like, I'm focused up. I'm not making as many mistakes. Like, my deaths in general are lower. That game was kind of bad. But yeah, I've only got 2.6 deaths instead of usually I'm at like 3.5. So that's definitely helped. But the meta is a little bit more favorable for Rakan too. Anyways, okay. That's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. Have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow, probably around midnight Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you then.